reset will be on the Tassadar and Tist on the front line. On Tyrael, give it up for Gen.G.
Hook already lands. Combo goes down. Rich gets the combo. And look at that. Dignitas find first blood in a matter of seconds. I say Dignitas. Punisher Leap baited over the wall and dimensional shift forced. And Jayhow, I feel like when talking
Here we go. They're going in for more.
They are not done. Rich, number one, can't do that one. And another kill for Dignitas. They are on a tirade here in the top lane.
You break the game when you bring Medivh in, and they snuck it in. They said, look, we know you think that Snitch is the Kerrigan player, but it is Wubby coming in. Portals for days as Dignitas. It's kills for days. That's going to be 8 kills. You know what? Let's make it 9.
Back here is what Dignitas keeps saying as Gen.G is trying to claw themselves.
Sidewall down, just making sure that they have an avenue to get in there. Gen.G, no 16 yet. Dignitas might look to try and end this game. Dreadnought, 1 kill, maybe 2, can try and get this. Dignitas is pushing forward here in the bottom lane.
Wait for the Punisher to leap here. We'll see who gets the bait. Tist gonna be the focus as he ends up getting the juke, not onto that one, but also the jive there.
Portal.
Onto the hook. Portal goes down, but nobody gonna go through. Focus now onto the keep here for Team Dignitas. 16 still not acquired by Gen.G. They get the hook, but the dimensional shift comes through. They're fine for now.
Here we go. The Punisher goes. They're trying to get the lockdown. JPL goes forward. The knockback is there. Kyojin team, they retreat for now. There we go. There's going to be the hook. Rich comes in. Ancient Blessings has been used as his sanctification, but the ley line will buy some time. Trying to get this fight outside of it. Kyojin comes in, trying to fight. The Punisher goes in. Kyojin gets interrupted. Kyojin goes down.
Team Dignitas finding themselves a kill, but they will not be able to get much past that unless they find themselves a hook.
They're on the core, Trent.
Onto the core. Shielding is going to be removed, but they need to find a way to get one of these kills. Who will be the victim? Tist comes in, and he finds a way back out. Hook is available. Will Jay find a victim? There it is.
Whoa.
Dimensional shift used, 70% and counting now onto the core. Dignitas, they're going to try and close out the game.
The portals are going. They're dancing around this. 50% falling. There goes one member from Dignitas, but the core 30%. 2 members down. Dignitas trying to clutch it out. The reset, trying to get the shields onto this somehow. Dignitas surviving. No way. 9%. 7. 5. JPL.
Hey, hold on.
3%.
Gen.G stall out Team Dignitas, and they're pushed towards the core. And with this, they are going to be able to take this red carpet.
They're going for game
towards that top keep and be able to break the base here of Team Dignitas. All thanks to those Tassadar shields on the core. The only reason they have 3% to remain.
The Shaman camp is built up. They've already got some damage in. Gen.G, will they try and close it out? Right now, they get this win, and they are the champions. Dignitas, 20 seconds away. The Ancient Blessings has been used. They are bursting through this keep. Dignitas, do they have what it takes to hold?
Picked up in 8 seconds. Jayhow, look at this. They smell blood in the water. They want to be first 2-time champion. Leyline Seal up in 4. We'll see if Dig can hold.
Dignitas holding right now, but the shields have fallen on their core. The combo comes in right now, 70% falling. Gen.G looking to close it out. Sanctification has been used. Leyline in return, 20% falling. 1 member goes down, 2 members go down. Dignitas trying to hold, but Gen.G has done it. They are your 2018 Global Champions.
It is, they have got so much support already coming up for them. Who will be leading us to the promised land?
Who's going to deal all the damage for Cloud9?
Who's carrying the flag? It's
Okay, was not expecting to see this at all. They do run it, but man, this feels like an incredibly risky strategy. This is the game that could take Cloud9 to the finals, and they're playing murky.
Talent here, so they are going to have to deal with this boss on top of it, and this means that Cloud9 is being put on the back foot on their favorite battleground here.
Yeah, it is. We still see the Grave Golem pushing down the bottom lane. Abathur is trying to do whatever he can on the top lane right now. And Tomb being used already. Caffeine don't have that for the next 45 seconds. Tribute spawning on the top half of this map. But Team DK, they don't care. They want to get the bottom keep. Murky's egg is so close to the team. They're going to make sure they play safe. Down train, pulling back, Polymorph going down. iDream swings by, looking for some damage. A fan cloning up another Caffeine. That is too luring in the back line. Noble is in a lot of trouble. There goes the Divine Shield. Will be okay. Pufferfish will connect. It seems like Jaehyun is dropping a lot of HP, but will still stay safe. Caffeine goes down at the end. Ice Block comes out. Fan now doing even more damage. Crazy moving goes down. Nobilis will also be in a lot of trouble, dropping way too much HP. The team has to force to disengage. We see Dimensional Shift. iDream coming back out again. And finally going to see Brightwing phase shift right into this one. Sniper going down a lot of damage already. Some extra help from Abathur. The top head quickly onto iDream. And he will again use the safety bubble. This is why Murky's so good at level 16. Caffeine looking for the respawn, slowing them by so much. And Team DK may not be running, but Wandering Kag ensures that the safety mechanic will be there. And Tomb catches them. Sniper now in even a lot more trouble. The Pufferfish gets cancelled, but SCSC jumps onto iDream. iDream's still alive. Murky, he is practically not made to die. With Abathur on top of him and safety bubble. And now the Brightwing attempt. SCSC says, I'm done, I'm enough, I'm just gonna drink here. You know, I'm gonna really go ahead. Looking to go down, well go down. And Cloud9, they are back in this game. The game is equalized.
Going in with Chen, they didn't want to lose him, but they were able to send him in and be able to stop that boss pickup. That's huge for DK.
Oh, the shield, and Caffeine will be okay. Dream with the safety bubble, as well as K1 Pro flanking on the side again. And Noblesse now trying to hold the front. We see Caffeine doing whatever he can. SCSC pulling back, and the Yamko grab again. iDream not able to go quickly because of the clans on the crazy moving. And we see that Murky still holding the front, K1 Pro the backline against Noblesse. There goes the extra. A hungry Kag, and quickly Sniper picks up Fan on the sideline. We also will see the Divine Shield on the crazy moving. He's getting killed back up by Jaehyun, but iDream has got so much AoE damage with those slime. And SCSC still holding the front. Sonya goes down, and we see the Ice Block. This could be a game. iDream picks up Jaina. Jaina's gone. SCSC way too low for count, but iDream goes down. But his egg is very far. He will not rejoin in time. Red team gets Kurt. Texanor gets it for the team. We're having a lot of pressure on top lane and bottom. The check goes down. 3 men down. It's Sniper. It's Jaehyun. Has Cloud9.
The Octagram goes down. She wasn't there for the fight, and they've lost 3 people. They only have 2 left here to be able to defend this.
And the core 30%. Cloud9 will go to the final. That's exactly how the Korean Overlords fall.
Cloud9 victorious in the semifinal, 2-0 versus DK, and they move on to face Team Dignitas in our finals.
Let's see if they can use it. Already a force wall and the Detainment Strike in a good combo to stun a target out, but they cannot follow up just yet, especially since we still have Illidan down at the bottom. But Vala is really starting to go to town here.
Taking some damage here. Ancestor healing perfect here, coming out, and from June healing up the Cassia. Here's the hunt as we're gonna have Illidan flying in. Savage gets blinded immediately here. However, Cassia does fall.
Cassia goes down, and X is still trying to go in here. Fury with a quick Stormbolt helping out. This could have been even worse. At that point, they lost 1 hero, but they could have lost so much more here. There was a very well executed retreat on the side of Tempo Storm. Here comes the stun combo. Rhaegar, on the other hand, falls as he dives in for the bite. And you can Tempo Storm, this is really the time where they have to be careful because Isa is picking up a lot of momentum now.
SW with the perfect Detainment Strike hitting Cattle into the wall here. They're going to turn around and put some damage on him. He's going to try and deflect where he can, but he gets blown up. We're going to have June come out with the Divine Storm, trying to slow down the opposing members, but Savage is not stopped at all. He continues to chase another Detainment Strike into the Force Wall.
Double Vala with that down. They go in once again. Detainment Strike into the Force Wall was great. X is a bit too deep. No fear, no shame. He just moves in and gets supported by the Tacita and the Oriel. All that trust on...
They're moving in for a little bit of a correction, but look at E-Star Tiger. Positions for a Force Wall. It connects. Psalm's already at half health, and they haven't traded any damage out.
Illidan is on the call, and that's the copy. They're not even caring. They're just trying to prevent them from portaling back. They have nowhere to hide. Illidan moved in. Avatar copies him. And they're saying, why would we even fight here? We just end the game. This is over. E-Star takes down Tempo Storm on game number 1 on Sky Temple here. Fantastic performance by them.
Wubby will get this Web Weaver phase. The members of MVP trying to capitalize on the lack of man advantage for Fnatic, but they're not going to get it.
Rich dives out, Leyline Seal, and everyone else trying to keep Rich alive, but using his...
13 minutes into the game, so very calculated here from Fnatic. Hook over the wall into Rich. He's going to be portaled through.
Flowing sands, but there's the portal still stepping forward, drops him right on the other side of the gate. Good night, Rich.
The drag in isolation onto Rhaegar too. Leyline Seal's going to keep the members of MVP Black locked down. Kyoto drops. There they go through the portal, ringing it right back in. This is going to be 3 kills for Fnatic as they are now swinging.
And Wubby zoning everyone else away. No one gets to help Tis survive.
Web Weavers, but Tis trying to force this pre-16. They have the 16 talents here. Members of Fnatic might have to force the ley line. Blessed Shield goes in.
There is a gorge target inside the belly of Breeze. He'll come out and take damage from the Swift Strike.
He lives.
Barely gets away. Ancestor healing him back up.
And now the members of it. Opportunity to even be a thing. Damage onto Smex there. Tis trying to get the condemn in. Can he make it out? Rich goes for the throw, but he gets gorged.
He is gorged and he is way deep in the base. Blessed Shield gets Rich back out in time. Breeze still taking a lot of damage. Johanna goes down, but so does Breeze. It's a 1-for-1.
Reset seems to be making it rain there. He's one of the best here in this game. Wait a minute though. Breeze out a bit too
Look at
far
Tist.
for the hook.
Look at Tist. He's got the flank now going after Breeze. After that too, not
Blessed.
allowing this play to start happening. Rich is dragged away, goes in with the cleanse.
Condemn interrupts the
It's
brush
up
stop. There he goes. He's got the passive. He's got the heal. He buys a bit of time. Force of will. The portal. Kyoto's trying to chase down Schwippy.
Ley line is out.
The
Schwippy,
minions!
The minions! The Bruisers take him out.
The
The reset
reset!
goes down too. It's a 1-for-1.
It's a 1-for-1, but enough gems available for the members of Fnatic if they want to try and force this. Reset, or excuse me, MVP Black doesn't care though. They're going to try and get this invade. Quackmix goes in trying to scare them off, but unable to do so. They're going to pick up the night camp. And where does Fnatic try and force this? They're getting pressure again. Tis gets a nice condemn. Archon's going to be used. Infinite Archon, keep in mind. Breeze is in a bad spot. The body blocks.
Look at these body blocks. Tist on top of Breeze has to use Heart and Shield. They don't care. MVP Black doesn't care. They take out Stitches. 63 seconds without the frontliner, the primary frontliner of Fnatic.
And Sake is going to be able to keep that Archon alive, but beyond this keep, they are going to go here towards the core.
They are going for the core. They take out Smexy. This might just be an MVP Black getting on the core. They have wanted this for so long as they continue to bring it down 50% and falling. BlizzCon, your world champions MVP Black!
In 2015, this team was denied. 2016, they feel like they were denied. But this year, Gilly, it is anything but the case.
They might be able to get it now, though.
The minions will protect the team of Dignitas enough. Even without the tank, they're able to burn through that. The poison will finish it off.
Okay. If they're willing to commit, Tetcher.
Dig have all their forts. They have everyone alive now. They have everyone grouped up. They have a fort made out of paper mache, just ready for the taking. But they also have to be so careful because we've seen how badly this could go. They're not careful. Good is in position. Down finally goes to keep. That's all they really wanted.
Look at the aggression from Sign on the left side of your screen here.
Dangerous.
He's looking to take it.
This is dangerous. Toss in Lunar. There's a big group of the 3-man taunt. Zeratul comes in with the mosh pit for the counter. Can they get this to work? But no, EGC goes down. Divine Shield on Zeratul. And now it's just a matter of how many kills Tempest can get. Looking for Wubby. Good toss to prevent the drag. And Wubby goes down. The rest of the team comes to save him. Jayhal. It's... Oh,
Point
what?
though. Let's see. Can Good try and make the play? He does. Zelia goes. It's a very fun moment here. Is right now Wubby showing on to Haka in that top lane. Oh, wait a minute.
They get him. There's the Riptide. It doesn't get too much damage. There's the blink from JPL. The Dragon Arrow finds Zalia very separated as the Void Prism goes down. Can they pick it up? Good Divine Shield. Easy pick up on ETC. Tranquility gets nothing. Good is just tearing Dignitas apart.
Oh my god, that level
drag.
16 with that bonus damage to multiple targets is going to be here for Tempest.
and only a keep stands in their way, and you can see ETC and Li Ming trying to get the kill. They're going to get a kill, but is it going to cost them?
Does JPL have Blink? He might have already used it. He's moving back. They're just going to try and split by the looks of it. They're going to put the pressure onto the core. If this can delay enough for Lunara to clean up the Immortal, this could be absolutely worth. Poik mounts up, tries to escape, uses the wave of force to try and get out and gets deleted. JPL, on the other hand, has escaped. Lunara still not even alive. Malfurion has damage. Stacking up, Dragon Arrow, play of the game. Riptire is denied by the ice block as the keep goes down. Still half health on the Immortal, moving forward. No mosh pit available. This is purely down to damage right now as JPL dodges the Immortal as it's gonna be burnt down. Zeratul is not here. He's still dead. Sign taunts a huge amount of the members. The Tranquility is keeping them alive as Wubby is burning down the Immortal with the help of Snitch. Down it goes. Can they finish the core, J-Howe?
Right now, Hyde, he needs to be the first to die, but he doesn't want to. Lockdown, he's putting the pressure on the core. Uther has died. He will come back. He's putting out the heals. Lockdown needs to get into the position, but right now the rest of Tempest is backed out. They cannot afford to wipe here. Lockdown has to get out of here. Hyde is there. Riptire, Ripper is going to get him out of there. Hyde, if he dies, it is okay.
Just how quickly Junkrat can rotate. Sign, it's worked before. Moving forward, good face melt to buy time. They stun out Junkrat. Good is eating all the poison. There's the taunt, but the ice block is blocking it as we see the great Divine Shield to keep him alive as we see Mouth going down the ice block, just delaying the inevitable.
There's the power slide over, and you can see the end of the fray. There's going to be a mosh pit, though. Snitch, not enough follow-up damage. There's going to be the cleanse coming in. Wubby trying to follow up on some damage. Poik, he's going to be in trouble. The Riptire, he is looking for that, trying to find Poik. Can he get it? It doesn't matter. I think at this point, the Immortal has fallen. No Malfurion. This is going to be a last-ditch effort. Dignitas, they have to go for the Hail Mary play here. This is indefensible. 33 minutes in, a half-shield Immortal, and Tempest knows this. They need to push the lanes out, need to get vision, and Dignitas, they might just look for it right out the gate. They have to do something right now.
It's been spotted, and they know exactly what's happening. Snitch getting zoned away by Sign. Poik is low. The Immortal's already on the march. Dignitas' time is up to make anything happen here as the Void Prism has bought them so much time. Sign with a great toss stun.
Right now, this is the inevitable end as that Immortal is now on the core, and Tempest, after losing both keeps, that man on the screen right there, Sign, has been incredible for this team, as has Good. Tempest has put on a masterful performance here by 2-0ing Dignitas midway through our day number 1, and look at that hype right there. The emotions are real.
Big games, and finally we do get some different picks. Finally, we don't have Hanzo. If you notice, Hanzo isn't banned, Hanzo isn't picked. So now slowly, Sam, is this real? Is this real?
It is going to be Richard Samro.
He is up there with Samro, so they can't hastily go in.
So the damage goes in, Reset taking lots of damage. Mom ignores.
Reset.
Has to recall, blinks out of there. There's a stage dive, a little bit too late. Power slide not even going to connect,
but he still might
goes
just
to the no man's land, but he survives all that.
Okay.
And meanwhile, 3 years later. So Ballistics, they have to do this. They brought in ETC, they're losing keep. They at least have to get this boss.
Yeah, they
push all the way in with the double.
Because they're getting the Giants and the boss going at it at bot.
This is a different game. This is a different. This feels like a different game right now. We're not playing the usual Heroes of Storm where we have team fights, where we go for that objective. We are macroing this one out entirely, going for that core now. Rich is onto the core with the cam. This is going to be massive. Ballistics, they have to either back out now or make this into a push. If they want to go for the keep, they will lose this core. Core is going down with the cam. This is amazing play coming out from Rich. Going to 50%. Right now, KSP Black's harassing them from going back home. Hooligans the only one. The core's going down. 25%. 20%. Richard's alone there. They can't hard back. Stage dive is not enough. Rich will take this game alone. Himself on the core. Game 2. KSP comes back. That's 1-1, guys. What in the world did we just watch?
Down 2 heroes, and once again, Gen.G is controlling the objective of the map.
Dignitas is trying to buy time. JPL will be up in 5 seconds. They have some poke here, but with 4 members strong for Gen.G, they step up and grab the altar. They can even think about maybe going for the boss. They actually do.
They go for it, and at this point we have Dignitas falling down to 13. Another 4 shots fired. They're down to 9 points on the core, and with this boss, we'll make that 5. They are on the brink of being defeated. They are in this grand final for the 2nd time in a row now. They lost to Fnatic last year, and at this point, it's looking bad for Dignitas.
Genji's forcing the issue. They go straight in. Garrosh is going for the channel. Is it going to be on time? Tis resets
The
here.
timing is.
Li Ming's on the way.
The timing is.
Okay, the delay.
The interrupt is there. 5 bell towers in the hands of Gen.G. If they get this one, then it's over. The 20 is not ready for Dignitas. Dignitas is looking for the Storm Talons, but I'm not sure if they can find it. And we still have that Storm. Dignitas with the interrupts. This is their tournament life. Are they going to be able to delay this long enough for the Storm Talons to be taken?
20 in the middle, and they need that experience to continue to poke. Wubby comes in, drops a jet stream. They still have Li Ming as well. Snitch on the side here, watching for any attempt that comes in.
Li Ming gets the experience. They're trying to. It's so close. It's so unbelievably close. Saki with the channel, the interrupt. Xaylia goes for it.
Sounds a pretty big cooldown though. JPL hits 20 though, and they move in. They're gonna fight. This is for the tournament live.
They need it. It's 5 points on the core. They have lost so much here already. They have fought in this series. They have fought for every single inch in this best of 7. But Gen.G, they are so strong, and they are looking to close it out right now. The bunker is down. The taunt is there. Tis is low, but he survives.
The wind tunnel comes out. Tis still alive here. Wubby on the back is hopping on top of Reset, but Snitch, he's in trouble. He has to back away. Poik continues the siege.
Snitch is low, but Gen.G, they're looking so strong. Saka with that tranquility kept them in the fight, and can think it's going to be the Alter that might decide it all.
They top off, but so does Gen.G as well. Tis comes in with the Groundbreaker. Everyone is starting to heal up for Dignitas. Stukov waiting for another silence opportunity.
At this point, you're just trying to look for that engage. They need that variant silence. And look at Rich, he actually gets the cap, but at the same time, the kill comes in. Tis is down. Is that the kill? Bunker comes in as Wubby's under pressure. X-Strike. They're going for
Rich! He's gonna go down. Tis finds the kill. Scanner comes down, but it's not enough. Poik is getting resets here. He's not playing heroes. He's playing a 10. No, as he gets these resets. Another one coming in. Kyoto falls as well. That's gonna be a 5-man team. What?
They need to take that camp, and they need to take it now. Poik is on it already, and they are letting the Alter go for the time being. They're trying to take more control of the map first. This was the kill. This was the moment when Garrosh fell. We had Rich taking the camp. They were trying to create the bot lane pressure, and Dignitas chose the perfect moment in time to go for the fight.
But the game is not over yet. They have to get map control. Immediately, Xaylia is pushing in the middle wave. They're using every resource possible here to grab map control. Li Ming in the bottom right. The rest of the team pushing in the bottom left. They spread out. They want this map.
What an unbelievable attempt by Dignitas to come back into this. They're taking the bell tower at the bottom. Poik is going to get it eventually. Here we go.
One.
Up at the top. Genji is doing his thing. There's the second one.
There's
already
3.
the bunker being dropped. They're pulling everything on this.
That's everything.
They have everything. Shots are being fired.
Shots start to siege. Also, they grab the Altar, so 7 fall apart. We immediately go down to 15.
The pressure is so high, you could create diamonds here at this moment. The crowd is going wild as we have shots going over. 14 on Genji's core, 14 against 5. The Altar has been channeled. This is all about the Altar, about the control of the bell towers. And we are down to 13. Another one about to emerge. Gen.G rotates through the bot lane. They are everywhere. And Dignitas with a defense attempt.
Snitch goes in, he has to buy time. Arrow comes out, but it's dodged by an X-Strike. Snitch is in the Matrix. JPL ready to move for a tie at any point. This fort gets low. Wind tunnel out. Gen.G has to get the fort.
They need to go in. They're down on 9 points on the core. Another fire. That is down. Is this real life? Is this really happening?
This is really happening. Massive shove comes out too. That fort still stands. Dignitas continues to siege. They are going to get another shot. Another one finds the cost. Another one. 3. Going down to 2. Going down to 1.
You got to be kidding me. Dignitas pulls it off. They survive. They take the game. And they force Gen.G into map number 7. What an unbelievable turn. They celebrate like they already won the championship, but they need one more map. How?
Keep happening for Malthael. 4 versus 4 though in the bottom lane. Gen.G able to get the upper hand as Dignitas turns around. They try to get a kill. They're focused on Kyoto. There's a hammering. There's the auto attack, but Malfurion falls to the right side. Kyoto is still alive. Wubby misses the drag, and Dignitas, they have to run.
Snitch is in trouble, and that's the reset. Malfurion goes down, and Forster gets eliminated. The resets are kicking in. It is a full team wipe after Murden has fallen. We see
A bunch of bully pins falling over one by one. Dignitas, 7-side strike comes out. JPL trying to stay alive, but there's another last right stack as Rich goes in. Rich is angry. Rich, kill you!
Rich is going in and he gets the kill together with Kyoja and Malthael. Once more, Dignitas. They're just finished. They're trying. It's not enough. It's not enough. But Malthael is down. So is Bolston. It's a bloodbath. They're turning Sky Temple into a graveyard as kills are coming in. Left, right, and center. Celia is low. He falls. So does Dehaka. But they counter with a kill against Saka.
Point keeps funneling in there. He's trying to get Rich here. He goes for it, but he can't get it. Point gets caught too. Dignitas is feeding as multiple keeps coming in. They're staggering death. Starts to grab the temples. The rest of Dignitas as a unit of 4 is facing off with Genji in the middle.
Dehaka at the top lane, still waiting for the opportunity to maybe burrow in to start the team fight off. Here comes the blow potential against Champion. He survives, but no! Here comes the last strike, and down he goes. Malthael again with a kill, but Li Ming is down. Li Ming is down.
Li Ming is down, and Wolby's about to have a drag. Chasing Test, the Iron Sting comes safe in the bush. With Kyoja in the top lane, Dignitas has to make their call. Do they move for the boss now? JPL sneaking over.
They're already moving in. They have the double global. It's a double temple on the map, so they can try and run out of that. Here already comes a bit of an engage. The Water Elemental is out. They're trying to stop them. Is the drag going to be there? Wooby looks for the engage, doesn't find it. Tist, on the other hand, is still slowed. Eats a ton of damage.
The isolation did connect. Tiss is kiting away, but Dignitas holding this front line. Wubby goes for the drag, but Reset able to dash away, getting away from it. Now there is one Giant still pushing in the bottom lane, but with Temple spawning, Dignitas is under fire.
Isolation and Water Elemental are both down on the side of Dignitas, and Genji didn't invest any resources into this. They did not use a single heroic ability. They have the edge now for quite some time, as we see Rich in the mid lane trying to take it, but here comes the fight, and this time Genji doesn't get the kill against JPL.
Celia goes in with the Twilight Dreams to try and chase, but Genji, they get away again, they sneak away, but this time they did use a couple heroics. Dignitas floating around this boss again. They start it, they realize they have to make the Hail Mary play. Blizzard comes out as they try to clear up the boss.
Dignitas, they go for it. They go for the Hail Mary play. They're going for the YOLO at this point. They know they have zone control, but there's always Johanna. Johanna can dodge it. Inevitable End is also another tool where they can dodge the Gust. That's what they're going to try and do. The boss is down. This could be the moment. We still see Rich in the middle. Here comes Johanna. The attack is on the wind tunnel. The boss is taken.
But the temples have been grabbed and they are seizing on the core. The core has dropped down 60%. Snitch runs to the bottom. He goes for Kyoja. He gets the kill against Last right moment. JPL goes in. They're trying to slow down Genji.
41 points on the core. And here comes Genji. Reset wants it. They're trying to finish it. 21% on the core. What a finish. What a finish. Rich goes in there. Reset. They're trying to go for it. Is it enough? 1%. 1%. It's over. It's over. Genji is the winner at the mid-season brawl. They somehow put the damage in and they finish the series. They take the base of 7. They are ecstatic and they have every reason to be. What a call at the end of the game. Ladies and gentlemen, your winner, the HGC Mid-Season Brawl, Genji!